Hey cats, what's happening? The sun in my eyes this morning. Heading out a little early. Not a work day, it's a Saturday. If it was a work day, I'd be in the dark, right, heading into work. But it's a little bit later today. I think it looks like it's just a little after 8 a.m. Heading over to my dad's place to help him cut down a couple of trees. He had asked me way back during the summer, and I told him I would do it. He's 84 years old, not capable of that kind of work, nor does he have the skills that I have of tree cutting. So I told him I'd go over there and give him a hand, cut his trees down, get them all cut up. He said as long as I get them cut up and on the ground, that he could load them up a little bit at a time and get them into his garage for firewood. So that's what the job is today. That's where I'm heading. And hopefully it doesn't take me too long. A couple hours, I think I can bust it out. Be home before noon. We'll see.
And I thought, well, cut that and bring that straight out of there.
Well, this one's only in the communication wires, so no problem there. Outside is going to fall right in the yard. This side I might have to put a rope and have you tug on it a little bit. It should come right over here in the grass. So,
all right.
I'll get the saw fueled up. I got it all sharpened and ready to go.
Mine's sharpened too, if you would.
So,
what is yours? A 16?
14.
14.
Alright, I got that job kind of wrapped up there. Seatbelt on. What happened was I had my own special mix of fuel and pretty much used up all of my fuel. And then he had some old gas in a can, and I didn't want to put that in my saw because I've had problems with doing stuff like that before. So he pulled out his chainsaw, which is a McCulloch, and it ran for about the first 10 minutes, and then that was it. It just didn't want to run anymore. It just gave up the ghost. And so we tried a whole bunch of things to get it running again, and we couldn't get his saw running. So finally, I just give up. I'll go home, I'll mix up some fresh gas in my can, and it's getting pretty warm today now. Temperature's already in the 80s, he can't work outside in this heat anymore, and I can't run the saw by myself, so we decided to call it a wrap for today. And if I get a chance to go back over there and finish cutting up the big tree for him. But I got 3 trees on the ground, 2.5 cut up into firewood, and all the brush cut for him. So now there's just one great big long log that needs cut up, and that's going to use a lot of fuel. So we'll get that some other time.